All right, welcome back to NCA TV. I'm Justin71. We're in Miami, in the middle of action. Big Bang Theory is taking on Pulp Fiction. Leonard is getting his ass kicked. No offense from that guy whatsoever. Because you're in the big leagues, mister.
If we lose this match, it's going to be because of you.
All right, that's not very encouraging. And he does it again. Jules Winfield is laying the smackdown on Leonard. Chop Wahoo McDaniel style. Suplex. He is making an example out of Leonard.
Just to clarify, put your hands up. I heard that is a good strategy.
Man, why do you have to be a buzzkill, Sheldon? Seriously! All right. Jules tags Vincent Vega in. Double back body drop. They are just kicking his ass.
The entire world is watching Leonard. Smile.
Man, he is not a good motivational speaker, is he? And Vincent Vega slams Leonard. He's going to do something on the second rope. Jalapeno popper. I say goddamn.
I see an ongoing trend. You are not very good with this wrestling thing.
All right, Sheldon, come on. Maybe he'd have a little more offense if he had some positive reinforcement. Buckshot elbow drop by Vincent Vega. Devastating armbar.
That sounds like a broken bone to my observation.
You think? Power slam by Jules Winfield. That did not do Leonard's arm any favors.
I would have that checked out for sure. You must be in so much pain.
So much for the positive reinforcement there. I think they're going to set him up for some double team there. $5 milkshake.
It's a good thing it's not me in there. I think it's delayed for us as a tag team. Good going, Leonard.
When your back's against the wall, Sheldon Cooper's not the guy you want the positive reinforcement to go your way. And buckle powerbomb. This match has been nothing but insults and just a very one-sided beatdown. Royale with cheese. Okay, I don't know what Sheldon said there, but obviously it wasn't positive. Double axe handle by Vincent Vega. Sheldon, Leonard rolls out of the ring.
This is just too embarrassing. We forfeit this match. This is Leonard's loss, not mine.
All right. Finally, Sheldon gets what he deserves. And I guess your winners by forfeit. Pulp Fiction, Vincent Vega, Jules Winfield, moving up in the ranks of the NCA Tag Team Championship division. We've got Bane and Kite Man teaming up to take on Back to the Future. Now, I've heard that Kite Man had a spray tan incident.
The following contest is a tag team contest. First, Kite Man and Bane.
And so, yeah, apparently
Batman
Kite
got on
Man's
my
not
nerves.
here.
He was running me amok. He ridiculed me, calling me a bum. I whoop Batman's ass.
Come on, get over yourself.
Batman's ass. I whooped Batman's ass. I whooped Batman's ass. I whooped Batman's ass. I whooped Batman's ass.
Okay, he wrote a song about a fight he won 35
Batman
years
thought
ago.
he was bad. He was a fucking asshole in the first place. He got knocked to the floor. I whooped Batman's
The
ass.
wills of humanity!
I whooped Batman's ass. I whooped Batman's ass.
Alright.
In their opponents. From the past, present, and future, Doc, Marty, Back to the Future.
Okay, I hate that this distracts from the actual match itself, but Bane has a song about one fight he won 35 years ago. And now I guess it's a handicap match because Kite Man had a spray tan incident and couldn't make it today. But yeah, Bane beat Batman up 35 years ago. Can he beat Marty and Doc all by himself? That's a real question. Alright, we're going to start off with Doc versus Bane. Well, Bane has no one to tag out to. It's a handicap match.
I whooped Batman's ass.
He's still singing about it. Once again, you won one fight against Batman 35 years ago. What have you done lately? Besides be the sexiest villain alive. And you didn't even win that award.
I whooped Batman's ass. I whooped Batman's ass.
Alright, I gotta give him credit. Those are awesome interpretive dance moves right there. We will call that the I whoop Batman's ass dance. Oh, Doc's got a little bit of offense. He throws him in the corner. Double team. Marty McFly in the ring for the first time. He hit a Blockbuster Video. Because that was a thing in '85. There's more to be said about Back to the Future some 40-odd years later than Bane whooping Batman's ass. It's like bragging about winning at a slot machine. at this point. Sure, it happened. Raja Ghul whooped Batman's ass. The Joker Who Laughs whooped Batman's ass. But they're not singing a song about it. No, they are not.
This is why the NCA Tag Team Division is amazing. Let's not pay attention to the fact that Kite Man did not show up.
That's right, Timmy. Yeah, the official answer I have... Oh, Marty goes for the pin. 1, 2. It's going to take a lot more than that to pin Bane. After all, he did whoop Batman's ass 35 years ago. Leg drive takedown by Doc. You know, if this had been the sexiest villains alive teaming up, this might be a good matchup, but handicap match ain't the same. Ain't the same excitement. Alright, more double team by Marty and Doc. Leg drop. 1, 2, and no. Marty doesn't sing about how he whooped Biff's ass. No, he does not. Actually, that's George McFly. I lied. All right, advantage Marty McFly. And he throws Bane into the corner. Double hip toss. Oh! Doc looks fired up. I don't think Doc has ever whooped anybody's ass, really, but... You know, they are a good team. They've won matches together as a team. Back to the Future! And Bane rolls out of the ring. Very smart move by him. Because had Marty gone for the pin right off the bat... Flying shoulder block by Marty McFly. Marty gets a lot of quick, small jabs in. You know, if you're Marty McFly going one-on-one with Bane, actually it's fairly even when it's just those two against Bane.
I whoop Batman's ass. I whoop.
Again with the song. Thank you, Marty. You broke him up. He broke up that ageless song of yore about whipping Batman's ass. I heard Batman was being a big jackoff, and he threw him to the floor. And Bane got up, and then he threw him in the floor. Double super kick. All right. Doc, Marty tagged out to Doc. And now Doc is getting a couple licks on Bane while he's on the floor. Okay, it's up to 7. We don't want... Okay, good. Not a count out. All right. Tags him in. Another Back to the Future. One, 2, 3, and it's over. Impressive victory. Marty and Doc, an impressive victory. We've got an impressive tag team division. We just saw Pulp Fiction win by forfeit. Back to the Future is victorious against the short-handed sexiest team alive. And there he is. Marty McFly gets the pinfall. One step closer to being in contention for the Tag Team Championship held by the Flanders. Says kids. And there they go off in their modified time machine. Please go back to 35 years ago and help Batman beat Bane so we don't have to listen to this song. Please! Marty and Doc, I'm begging you. Once again, we got a solid card tonight on NCA TV. Barbie's going to defend her championship. And then we got the Miami Street Fight. But yeah, here we are. Women's championship is being defended. Barbie taking on Poison Ivy. Her first championship defense since winning the championship. You voted for Poison Ivy, by the way.
The following contest is for the NCA Women's Championship. First, she is the Queen of the Green. The challenger, Poison Ivy.
There she is. She's never won a match. Her first victory could be for the NCA Women's Championship. She had that fatal four-way match where you voted for who you thought should challenge her. Challenge Barbie, and you spoke, the NCA Galaxy spoke. Come on, it wasn't going to be Lucy. It wasn't going to be Miss Piggy. It wasn't going to be Baroness. Although, it hasn't been a good night for those who live in Gotham. Bane just... I don't know what happened. His partner didn't show up. But... Barbie's got a lot on her plate. If she retains this champion...
The lady in pink. Role model of young kids everywhere. This is Barbie.
Jumping again. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. I'm a blonde bimbo girl in a fantasy.
There she is, fresh off of her championship victory. If she gets past this championship defense, she's going to be facing Agatha Harkness at Cataclysm. In the Greenhouse of Horrors match. I said it before, I'll say it again. That's what it's all about. The NCA Women's Championship. Could Poison Ivy put a quick end to Barbie's championship run? I don't think so, really. I'm not supposed to be biased, but Barbie's undefeated in NCA ring. She beat Agatha Harkness at NCA vs. the Multiverse. Oh, yep. Body press off the top rope by Barbie. It might be a mistake to look past Poison Ivy because she's got a massive championship defense at Cataclysm. And Agatha might be inside Barbie's head if you ask me. And Barbie's measuring Poison Ivy up. Very little offense by Poison Ivy here. We might hand out a participation ribbon after this match. Poison Ivy was here. Top rope. Are we going to get Dreamhouse? Ah, flying elbow drop. 1. Okay, to Poison Ivy's credit, she kicked out of that flying elbow drop. An impressive looking flying elbow drop. Kicks out the 1 count. Stumped by Poison Ivy. Can't count your chickens before they're hatched. Or whatever that saying is. Advantage Poison Ivy. Some kicks by Poison Ivy. She throws her into the ring post. Poison Ivy slowly getting up there. Drop kick onto the floor. Everything's going Barbie right now. All right. Gets her in, back into the ring. I think we're going to see Dreamhouse. She's measuring her up, measuring her up, and...
That is the wonderful thing about Barbie. She can not only accessories, but she is also very versatile in the ring.
That's right, Timmy. Hip drive takedown. Now are we going to see Dreamhouse? Barbie in the high rent district, and... Dreamhouse! Stick a fork in her. You can count to 100 at this point. 2, 3. There's the Dreamhouse. Still your NCA Women's Champion. Barbie. If Barbie brings this to Cataclysm, she might retain. The girlhood dream came true at NCA versus the Multiverse. A successful retaining of her championship. And now that brings me to the main event. Miami Street Fight. Tony Montana taking on Johnny Lawrence in a Miami Street Fight. These two, it started off with a feud between Pulp Fiction and the Binary Brothers, but the last NCA TV, Tony Montana got a short measure of revenge, showing Johnny Lawrence why he's the chairman of the board, and that's why we have this matchup tonight. Despicable! He should be suspended! Johnny Lawrence brought a chair of his own. This feud started a long time back when the Binary Brothers were beaten by Pulp Fiction. Cobra Kai reformed as a team for the first time in NCA at NCA versus the Multiverse when they beat the Bygone Era. Tony Montana has won nothing but bloody revenge ever since then. Johnny's overcome so much. He overcame Shona. Ever since he lost to Homelander, we're seeing a different side of Johnny Lawrence. There he is, former world champion in Caw, Tony Montana, baby. Him and Pulp Fiction have won nothing but total domination in NCA. Standing in their way, Johnny Lawrence, the Binary Brothers, the Cobra Kai Dojo. All right, Johnny Lawrence, Tony Montana, let's get it on! Advantage, Johnny Lawrence. It's been all Johnny Lawrence since the bell. Educated feet at work. Suplex. Tony Montana is showing Johnny Lawrence that he's a former world champion, something Johnny Lawrence can't take credit for being. Pulp Fiction, they're former Slam and Jam champions. Tony Montana, former UWO champion. Johnny Lawrence and the Binary Brothers have yet to win NCA gold. And they've been a roadblock in their way. The Bygone Era, that is. Advantage, Tony Montana. Close fist punch. Tries to throw him in the ring steps. This is Miami rules, so anything goes in this match. Close fist. Now, I gotta wonder if Lil Nate is going to be a little biased concerning what Tony Montana did to him in the last NCA TV. He's got a stop sign. He did nothing with it. Low blow by Johnny Lawrence. But this, once again, Miami rules, anything goes. He's got the stop sign that hits him again. It's all Johnny Lawrence at this point. One. It's going to take a lot more than that to put Tony Montana away. Devastating knee left by Johnny Lawrence. He's going to have to sweep the leg. He's going to have to do a lot to keep Tony Montana down for a 3 count. 1, 2. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Tony Montana is yet to be pinned in an NCA ring. Yeah, he lost a 6-man match. But I think that was Vincent Vega who got pinned. Tony throws him into the stairs. Throws him to the floor. Johnny trying to mount comeback here. He's got that stop sign. High kick by Johnny Lawrence. Throws him in the ring post. Crowd is solidly behind Johnny Lawrence. Some short knees. He's working Tony Montana's back. If this match was based off of points, Johnny Lawrence would be way ahead. But once again, we're talking a former world champion. Tony Montana makes a comeback. Back kick by Tony Montana. Closed fist by Tony Montana. He wants to win this match in the ring. Back elbow by Tony Montana. Impressive mid-rope clothesline by Tony Montana. We're doing all sorts of flippy stuff. Jim Cornette is having an out-of-body experience over this. Smart strategy by Tony Montana. Back kick by Johnny Lawrence. Boot to the head. I think Johnny Lawrence is going to introduce Tony Montana to his little friend. Kendo stick in the ring. And we're back. Leapfrog. Another leapfrog. Backbreaker by Tony Montana. Backstabber by Tony Montana. Will this be enough? 1, 2. Solid 2 count there. Impressive stomp. Johnny just bounces back up. He's got a never say die attitude. Because Cobra Kai never says die. We got a table. Alright. Hurricanrana by Tony Montana. It's hard to keep either one of these two men down. Multiple kicks by Johnny Lawrence. And a forearm. All right, Johnny Lawrence is in the driver's seat. Say hello to another little friend. And a stop sign. Boot to the head. Another boot to the head. Things are not looking good for Tony Montana. As soon as I say that, he has a spurt of offense out of nowhere. Tony Montana is a big game player. He could compete for just about any championship in NCA. A win over Johnny Lawrence. He's just crawling right there. Once again, he does not have quit in him. Johnny Lawrence has the offense, but once again, Scarface is a big game player. Former world champion. Johnny Lawrence in the high rent district. Stomp off the top rope. Johnny Lawrence is the chairman of the board. Multiple chair shots. This is how you win this type of match. And he's clubbing him like a baby seal. Air Cobra. Forearm off the top rope. Cobra Assault. Misses. And Tony Montana is, pardon the pun, back in the game. Knee lift to the head. Don't call this a side quest feud for Johnny Lawrence. Tony Montana is fighting for a contender spot. A win here could put him in contention for the Galaxy Championship or the World Championship held by Homelander. Back elbow by Tony Montana. Advantage bygone era. Throws him into the ring post. And he's got the garbage can. He's taken out the... Johnny makes a comeback. Devastating side headlock. Tony Montana has been thrown into the barricade. And Johnny Lawrence took his eye out the prize for half a second. And Johnny Lawrence is chasing him back. Caught him off guard. Say hello to Tony Montana's little friend. Johnny pivots out of the way, ditches it, last second. And just a clarification, A Miami Street Fight is not a Falls Count Anywhere no DQ match. This is just a no DQ street fight. Johnny drops his guard for 1 second. Stunner bite! I think he's looking for that weapon. His little friend hits Johnny Lawrence in the midsection. Hits him again and again. Things are not looking up for the Cobra Kai Dojo at this point. Works his lower back. He's beating him senseless. If this was a Falls Count Anywhere match, this match would probably be over at this point. Things are not looking good for Johnny Lawrence. He's going to need a miracle to come out with the W, or even come out on his own 2 feet, on his own volition. Johnny's on his feet. How is he walking, let alone running? And Johnny's in the ring. Neckbreaker by Scarface. 1. No. Johnny knocks out Tony Montana's weapon out of his hands. Throws him in the corner, back elbow. You know, once again, how is Johnny even standing, let alone fighting? Johnny is the chairman of the board again. Four chair shots. Clothesline. Clothesline. Sweeps the leg. Hip toss by Johnny Lawrence. Very 80s of him. He's got the kendo stick. Hits him again. Please, sir, can he have another? And he just throws a kendo stick at him. I think he broke that kendo stick at this point. Big boot throws Tony Montana over the top rope. Okay, I would roll him back in and see if I can get a 3 count. Oh, I think he's going to do something like that table. Yep. The table is in the ring. Sensei, get a table. He throws Tony Montana in. High kick. If this was Kumite, Johnny Lawrence would win by 100. If this was a beat somebody over with a lead pipe, I'd say Tony Montana would be over. A lot of points. Top rope. Air Cobra. Locks up. Knee strike. Back elbow. Low kick. High kick. I don't throw anything past the bygone era. Oh, Johnny Lawrence is got. Oh! The table's on fire. This indeed is awesome and dangerous, and I would not try it at home. Oh! It's Tony Montana. Oh! He went to the table, my God! The table's on fire! Okay, this is not where you work the crowd. You try to get a freaking victory. You just put him through a fiery table. I think that fire woke Johnny up. Flying forearm by Johnny Lawrence. 1, 2. Johnny physically is doing remarkably well considering how much damage he's taken. He went through a freaking flying fiery table. Big boot to the head. This could be at 1, 2. Whoa! Both of these men are working on a next level. Shoulder block. Johnny Lawrence rolls out of the ring. How much abuse can these men take? Now, if I was the world champion or the galaxy champion, I'd sleep with one eye open, knowing that these two men are in contention. Tony Montana, I think he wants to put Johnny through another table. If he puts him through a second table, this match is over. I don't see him coming back. Oh! Through a second table! I think the medic should call this match at this point. How Johnny is still standing. Backhand by Johnny Lawrence. A bunch of quick short jabs. And a high kick. Cobra Assault connects. Johnny is the chairman of the board once again. One, two. Oh. Johnny's taken more damage, I think, in this match. Powerbomb. Running knee left. Second rope knee drop. And Tony's still got some fight in him. Roll up. Surprise roll up. 1, 2. Almost. Now Tony Montana is the chairman of the board. This match could go either way. Oh! DDT on the chair! Alright. How does this man still stand? I'm surprised the medic hasn't called this match. Johnny very wisely taking a breather here. This was a regular match, he would have taken a count-out loss. And who would have blamed him? He went through 2 tables. Back heel kick by Tony Montana. 1, 2. Not enough to put him away. Leapfrog. Johnny reverses. Hits a bunch of martial arts strikes in the corner. You know, at this point, you need to be thinking about your career. Advantage, Johnny Lawrence. To the head. That move you almost never see in wrestling. He's got the stairs. He's got something sinister in mind. Forearm. We're back! Introduces the stairs into Tony Montana's face and his prone body. Neither man could be called an underdog. Throws the steps. Throws it back on his head. And the stairs fell on his head. Johnny, this isn't where you pose. This is where you do what you need to do to secure a victory. He's got the chair. Oh! I think that hit his head between the steps. And he kicks him. High kick. Clothesline by Johnny Lawrence. Devastating strike right there. 1, 2. And he's victorious. This match has been extreme to the max. Back and forth seesaw battle. And out of nowhere, Johnny finds the fortitude to be victorious in this match. He went through multiple. He went through 2 tables, then pummeled relentlessly with weapons. Brett is due. Tony Montana did bring his A game on. And there is suplex through a fiery table. The match should have been over then. The match should have even ended the match. Big boot out of nowhere. And there's that back somersault through a table. Both of these men put it all on the line. They showed they belong here in the NCA. There's Shine Lawrence getting the 3 count. Victorious. Thank you so much for watching NCA TV. We love you. Please like and subscribe. Thank you from all of us to all of you. I speak for Joe Nomack. I speak for Precious. I speak for Samson.
Well, hello Ned. It seems your boys have caused some, let's say, commotion in the community. They showed up at a UCWL show, uninvited. We are trying to keep a good rapport with them. Things like, our tag team champions, your sons. Embarrasses us on TV will not do. I must issue them in punishment. I was unsure about it until tonight. We saw 3 impressive tag teams tonight. They all impressed me. I just couldn't choose just one. That is why. At NCA Cataclysm, your sons, the Flanders, will defend their titles against Teen Wolf and Austin Powers, Pulp Fiction, and Back to the Future in a fatal 4-way match for the NCA Tag Teams Championships. That should be punishment enough. Good day, Ned.